Hello, everybody. We're back. So, hello. I know yesterday's stream was really short because I ended up jumping onto Overwatch and then Marvel Rivals. But we're going to do this. And we're going to get this done. Sorry, I need to turn off my fan. But yay, Nautico. But yes, so if you were not here, we have maxed out Nanako and the Fox, and we started a new S-Link, one that was late in the game. There's one more called the Tutored Student or the Tower. So when I said there was so that's another reason why you need to get hers done and hers, Nanako's, and Dojimo's done because they're all at night to free you up to do this one because after that he'll be your only nighttime. This will be your only nighttime like S-Link. So But yeah, so I pulled up the guide. We left off on a Sunday. I gotta double check. I think we did. Yeah, we did Tanaka. But yeah, once again, I'm sorry I'm late. I had to wash my hair, and then I was reading fan fiction again. I really gotta stop doing that. I mean, I'm not going to stop reading fan fiction, but I gotta stop reading fan fiction when I'm like, yeah, I have a planned stream. Let me go ahead and do that. And I don't do it. I ended up reading more fan fiction. So, alright, so it is October 2nd. We ended up getting the fish one because we still need to feed the cat. Since we started Tower, we have a tower. But first, so we need to switch to the death, which I think is White Rider. Yeah. So let's go here. Not Teddy. To be honest, there's no reason to hang out with Teddy because his social levels up automatically, so there's no reason to do this with Teddy. Let's see with her.
Oh, senpai.
No.
Yo. Yo.
So he's actually ready to level up,
Is that
but we're not going to do him just yet. Yay! Got the Jack Frost doll.
My. Yes.
I'm happy we could meet again. Why do you keep coming back? Embassy roaring listening to this old bag stories. It's actually interesting. Well, aren't you just a special boy, aren't you? Sal smiles cheerfully. Enough about me. I want to hear something from you. Tell me anything.
Well.
Thank you. That was very short.
But I do not want to see you anymore.
Hmm?
I'm sorry.
You remind me too much of him too much. His dog smiles sadly.
Thank you for everything. Goodbye.
Isao left. After saying she didn't want to see you again, she left without giving you a chance to respond. What should you do? Wow. The sun is set. You decide to go home. Wow.
you're back?
Oh, I need to make sure I have a magician. Oh, crap. Okay, I do. Nice. Okay. But we need to switch to Mr. Host on second. Alright. Nice. Wow, it really does show. Alright, we're about to rank up a social link, and it's going to be fully voiced, so I won't be talking, other than to read the unspoken text. So,
Hey. You know, I just looked outside. Let's take a walk in a bit. There's somewhere I want to go with you and Nanako. Oh, and Here, have this.
You obtained a coffee
It's the
mug.
same kind that Nanako and I use. This is your personal mug. Write your name on it later.
Wow, wait, it's any, but
No problem. Take good care of it. We're family. So I'll fill yours and Nanako's mugs anytime. Don't forget that.
Ready, Dad?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go, Big Bro.
you went for a walk with Nanako and then with Nanako in the middle. Samagama Riverbank.
It's scary at night. But it's fun with you and Big Bro.
Don't fall in.
Why'd we come here?
Hi, you came at a
Well, you've
good
been saying all
time.
the time how you wanted to come here, right? Let's come again on a nicer day. We can have a picnic.
Yeah. Yay! Can I go closer to the river? The fish might be sleeping.
All right, all right. Watch your step, okay?
Okay.
That look on her face. I haven't seen it in a long time. Huh. I am going to keep up my search for the criminal who ran over Chisato. This time, it's not to escape from anything. I'm just doing it because I'm a detective. Seems I forgot something as basic as that. You made me remember what's important to me. I owe you for that. This town is my town. It's the place where you and Nanako live. That's why I'm gonna live on, protecting this place. As a detective, as a father.
Dojima has a refreshing smile on his face. You feel a tight bond between you and Dojima. All right, you came in at a great time. So we have leveled up your uncle's social link to the max. Remember where I said that we needed to get him and your cousin's social links up before the end of October? Well, we did it. There were some hiccups, but we did it. So this is, yeah. So he has realized that his obsession over finding his wife was ended up hurting his daughter because he was doing it in the name of revenge and as escapism because he didn't want to deal with the fact that he had to raise Nanako by himself. So now he said, "Well, I forgot what it means to have a family, and now you, the protagonist, and his daughter or his family, he'll keep up his like search for it, but as a detective, not as a grieving, crusading husband who is using it to escape from his daughter." And also, you weren't here, but last night we finished up Nanako's social link where she, um, on her end, got rid of her grudge with her father. She now knows what a family is, which is her dad and you, the protagonist. So yeah, that's why these two social links need to be done side by side because you will be surprised how many people just focus on Nanako but give up on Dojima's because they think he's rude and blah blah blah. And it's just yeah. Um, I'll say something else once the scene is done. So, yeah. He seems so nice. He really is. Thou or I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We have so upon thee the ability to create Koryu, the ultimate persona of the hero Hierophant for Arcana. The Rotaro Dojima social link has reached its maximal level. You have mastered the Rotaro Dojima social link. The power to create personas of the Hierophant Arcana has reached its maximum. Soji Seta has forged a bond that cannot be broken. By mastering the Hierophant social link, you can now fuse Koryu, the Almighty Guardian. And that fits him. That fits Dojima. He is the Almighty Guardian. Right.
Wait, I said!
Oh, damn it, he's still after us!
What the? Hey, that's... You there! What's wrong?
Detective Dojima? I'm sorry to bother you while you're off duty.
Don't sweat it. Who are they?
Oh, it's that group of juvie thieves. You know, the one that's been the talk of the town?
Thieves? Those punks.
Dad, are you going?
Yeah. Arresting the bad guys is your father's job. Sorry, but take care of Nanako. Right.
Big smile spread across Dojima's face.
Don't you know who I am? I'm Detective Dojima of the Inaba PD, feared by punks and thugs citywide. Don't you two worry about me. Head on home, okay? All right, stop right there, you punks!
Go get him, Dad! He's so cool. Let's go home. I need to get the bath ready. Oh, and let's make a late night snack. I'm hungry.
See, she's not upset anymore that her dad ran off. You talked about what you could prepare while you won't home. Yeah. So, yes. All right. So, okay. Well, you know what? I'm gonna get through this, and when we get to the school life stuff, I'm gonna talk about. I guess still speaking about. Do you know what Dragon Bloods is? Not the fancy novel. This is from a fantasy novel. No, actually, the blood of a dragon. Dragon blood is bright red resins taken from the plant called the Dracaena. It is valued in the old days as an almighty medication and actually has the ability to reduce inflammation. The people of old were such romantics they called trees resin dragon's blood. Wow, my knowledge has increased. Wow. Okay. So it should be, yep, him walking up to us to talk to us.
What's up?
How's it go? Hey, if you're not busy today, could you come somewhere with me? Alright. So we're going to switch social links, and I'm going to... Alright. Okay. So... according to this, I'm according to the guide, I am one behind, or I'm like one social link behind on the guide for Rise, the athletes, and I and Yumi. So those are the ones that I definitely got to focus on to make sure I meet. Yes. So yeah. We actually are still we're missing a few social links though. So there's three more actually. There's three more social links that are not on here yet. But yeah, so actually, what the heck? Alright, we're gonna go to the shrine because there's no music playing at the shrine. And then we'll come back here. Alright, so there's no music playing here. So, um, at the Xbox, I think I mentioned this on Thursday night, or either Thursday night or Friday night, um, about my about the upcoming Persona remake. It has been announced. It was announced this afternoon at the Xbox Live show. It's called Persona 4: A Revival, and it's going to be the Persona. So the Persona series turns 30 years old next year, and it's going to, and then that game is going to be the 30th anniversary game. And I am not like I said, I'm not happy about it, and I'm not buying it. I'm not gonna like squish anyone's fun because I have like I know a couple of my friends are happy for it. Like Nisi is happy for it. She's gonna play it. Kelly, who you haven't, she's only played Overwatch with us a few times. She's gonna play it. Things like that. With me though, I felt I'm still in the camp that it's the 30th anniversary of Persona. It should have been the game whose birthday who started the whole series, which is Persona 1. That should have been the remake. That really should have been the remake. That should have been that should be they should have announced, not Persona 4, which is widely available. Like literally, um, Persona has been on every console, at least on the PlayStation. It's been on nearly every PlayStation console. Persona 4 has been on every PlayStation console except the PSP since 2009. It was on the PS2. It was like one of the last games to come out on the PS2. It got ported to the PS3. The Golden was on the Vita. The fighting games were on the PS3, Persona 4 Arena and Persona 4 Ultimax. Then we didn't get Persona 4 Golden came to PS4. Um, the dancing games, the Persona 4 dancing is on the Vita and on PS4. Like now Golden's on the Switch 2, on Xbox. So you see how this game is very accessible. This is actually the most accessible Persona game. You can't like if you want so this is literally the most accessible Persona game. It's on every like it is on a PS2, the PS3, the PS4, PS Vita, the Xbox One, the Xbox Series S, the Switch 2, the Switch, and on PC, and on a PS Vita. That is 10 consoles. That is 10 consoles. Meanwhile, Persona 1 is you can only play Persona 1 if you have a PlayStation Vita or you bought one of those PlayStation 1 mini consoles 5 years ago. That is the only way to play Persona 1. And the one on the mini console is the original release of Persona 1 with the bad translations and turning one of the characters black for some reason and into a racist caricature. Yes, that is what happened. Um, the Vita, the if yeah, that's insane. However, the its remake for the PSP. Exactly. That's why I'm mad about it. I'm more mad about this than I am with the Persona 3 remake. because at least with that one, Persona 3 really hadn't been out on anything in 15 years. So that one had an almost, yeah, actually no, not even almost, in Persona 3 actually hadn't been on nearly anything for almost 20 years. 15 if you count the PSP release, but that's it. So it had a reason. It had a reason to get a remake, even though Reload still isn't a complete version of Persona 3 because we're still missing the female MC route. That's fine. Persona 4 is widely available, is widely accessible. Like I said, it is the most. If you say, oh, Persona, like until Persona 5 came out, you said, oh, I like Persona. It's this game right here that people are talking about, nothing else. So, like I said, that's why I'm a little mad. And I'm also mad about how Sega has treated the voice actors because um every single voice actor for the main cast and for the alternate and for the secondary cast of this game are all still working. They're all still working. In fact, Dojima's voice actor, did you know he is actually Vander in Arcane? Arcane, yeah, he is Vander. So you can't say, oh, well, they're retired or this one did some iffy stuff, like what happened with Persona 3. No. Every single voice actor in this game still gets work and has gotten, like, the the voice actor for for the protagonist of Persona 4, he's Dante in the Devil May Cry anime that just came out a month ago. Yosuke's voice actor is Spider-Man, and everyone who keeps saying, "Oh, he can't do Yosuke's voice anymore," he is doing the Yosuke voice in Spider-Man, in Marvel Rivals, and in the Spider-Man 2 game. He is using the Yosuke voice. Um, Chie's voice actor is widely available. Yeah, is still getting job. That's Erin Fitzgerald. Yeah, so she was just in a show like last month. Um, let's see. Kanji's voice actor is Troy Baker, and his alternate voice actor is Matt Mercer. You can't say those two aren't doing anything. Oh, they're retired now. No. Matt Mercer is the voice of Majima now in um Yakuza. Troy Baker is in everything. Naoto's voice actor is she still works, of course. I can't remember off the top of my head what she does. Like I think she does voice directing work, but she still works. But Laura Bailey is freaking oh she's not here. But Laura Bailey is Rise. Laura Bailey is Rise. Teddy is darn, I forgot his name off the top of my head. But yeah, him and his sister are in this game. Yeah. So all of them get work. Wow, hold on. So yeah, so that is why I don't literally I think the only voice actor in this game where you can argue that okay, they're not getting any work anymore is Naoki, who hold on, Saki's brother. This social link here. Hold on. Yeah. So Saki's brother, because he's semi-retired. Understand that for him. And the voice actress for the nurse. That's it. Those are the only two characters whose voice actors in this game are retired. Now, yeah, and for the fellow athletes, yeah. So, his voice actor has been banned from the industry. Of course, he's been shunned from the industry. This is his voice actor is um I call him Vic McNuggets, but it's Vic Magnolia, or can I just said his name wrong? But yeah, so yeah, but he barely did any lines this game, so easily replaceable. Understand that. But the main cast, like the main cast of Yosuke, Yukiko, Kanji, Dojima, Rise, Chie, Nanako, Teddy, Adachi, and Marie, and Naoto are still here. They still voice act. In fact, every single voice actor, like I said, outside of the ones I mentioned, which is the nurse, the um, the basketball player, and Saki's brother, every single voice actor, every single one here is still working. So yeah, so that is another reason why I'm not gonna buy it. Um, and if like what also makes me so mad about what people were saying, well, Persona 1 and 2, they're not like Persona 3, 4, and 5. I'm like, yeah, because they're traditional dungeon crawlers. They are the SMT games. They are gritty. They are depressing. Like what you guys have been complaining about. You've been complaining about like all the new fans have been complaining about, oh no, Persona is so depressed, like it's too cheery. I want to have some seriousness in it. And so, like, you should be advocating for Persona 1 and 2 to get remakes and to be, or at least the ports. But no, you just go, no, I don't want to play those. Or those who complain they want more adult Persona users, which Persona 2 Eternal Punishment, nearly every single Persona user that's part of the main team is an adult. They are college students, except for like one or two. And it's by design, of course, because of the fact that I think I mentioned it before, in Persona 2 Innocent Sin, they lost, the world ended, and they were able to reset the timeline to so they would never know each other and never meet again. Like never like they basically reset their entire lives to make it so they would never meet each other and don't know each other on this for the sake of saving the world. The major conflict of that game is that the protagonist of Persona 2 Innocent Sin did not want to give up the memories of his friends and the person he loves the most, which is Maya, who's the protagonist of Persona 2 Eternal Punishment, and because he didn't want to give up those memories. And that's the conflict in Eternal Punishment, is that because he refused to give up his memories, the villain who destroyed the world in Innocent Sin is trying to use him to destroy the world because he is still connected to the old world instead of being the one who's in the Tatsuya is the new world. So he has the memories of both Tatsuyas, of the one from the old world and the new world, and they're clashing. And so, yeah. And that's why it's called Eternal Punishment, because he's being punished, like, yeah. So basically, yeah, and like, literally, it's the protagonist didn't want to give up the memories of his friends to save the world. You know how people say, "Oh, the villain will destroy the world to save one person, while the hero will save the world and destroy their friends, Tatsuya decided that saving his friends, like having the memories of his friends and the person he loves the most, is worth more than the world and not stopping the world from ending. So, and then, but that was the bad thing. That was actually the bad route to go. And the thing is, I understand his trauma because Maya, spoilers for Persona 2, Innocent Sin, Maya gets murdered by the villain of Persona 2 in the Innocent Sin timeline. And even though, like, he is excited that the fact that, oh, she'll get brought back to life in the Eternal Punishment timeline, he doesn't want to forget her. And that was the main thing. He didn't want to lose his memories of her. So, his innocent sin of not wanting to lose the person he loved, the memories of the person he loved, causes the problems of Persona 2 Eternal Punishment. But hey, but in the West, did you know that we actually did not get Innocent Sin until the PSP remake because of the fact that there's Hitler's in Persona 2 Innocent Sin. Yeah, Hitler's in there. Um, so yeah, we didn't get that. We got Eternal Punishment, so like we only got half of the story for like a good 10 years. So that's funny. Sorry. Um, that was a non sequitur, but yeah, that's the wildness of Persona 2 is that when the Persona games were released in the West, we only got the back half of Persona 2, which is Eternal Punishment. So for us, like this guy, why is this guy Tatsuya so bent on keeping his memories of these folks? Blah blah blah. Yeah. Oh, well, the thing is, it's because the villain, his name is Narlatotep. He turns his so he has a form called the Great Father. So he turns into like villain. He turns into the most evil people in history. So he turned into Hitler for a little bit, and but you get to kill him. But you get to kill the Hitler form. So there's that. But um, but also another reason why we didn't get that was someone called it the Y boner of my nightmares. There is a boss you have to fight called the Great Father, where it has all of their dads in some kind of I I have to link the picture to you because it's that crazy. So it has all of the protagonist the team's fathers in these like skin tight black suits, and they're like kind of like tentacle like. Uh, it you will see. Hold on, I'm gonna find it and link it. You're gonna find out why people called it the Y boner of my nightmares because they're like, oh my goodness, this is like these dads are hot, but this is creepy. So hold on. Hold on. Yeah, so this is it. They're like bare chested in like t-shirts and like it's wild. Hold on. I'm gonna link it. I gotta get this picture right. I'm gonna send it to you via Discord. Because I don't think I can link it here. There we go. That's the Great Father, the Y boner of people's nightmares. So yeah, I sent it to you via Discord, but yeah, that's the Y boner. Yeah, that's now you see why I call like people. Yeah, the limbs are the men, weren't the men. But you see why people called it the Y boner of my nightmares. Because of the fact, like, oh my goodness, this is very sexually, like, sensually drawn, but it's all of the protagonists' fathers, their dads, who you have spoken to throughout the game, and the villain's like, oh, you like your fathers, huh? And just puts them in latex and like it, but it looks weird. Yeah, it was supposed to be unsettling. Like fighting that boss for the first time was the most unsettling thing I have ever seen. I was like, oh god. Okay, so, but yeah, sorry, I had to go here so we can have silence without the music playing so I can talk and rant. So we're gonna go back to the school because we have another spoken social link rank up. So, yep, so no one's on the first floor. Is she ready? She is
I
ready.
see.
Let's see what people did. They spent time with Yukiko. No. So Naoki must be at the cultural club. Okay, so a lot of people did what they either split time between Yukiko, the cultural club, and Yosuke. We're gonna go with Yosuke. He's right here.
Yo! All right.
Make it sit here. Alright, this is all gonna be spoken. The hill looking over town. Yosuke brought you here.
I hated this place when I first came to Inaba. You can tell how small the town is from up here. But looking at it now, it's a nice town.
Yosuke is smiling sadly.
If it were only that easy. I want to tell Saki-senpai something. That what's important isn't where you are. This town I hated so much, now I love it. I mean, there's still nothing here, but I have family and friends and you. The important things are never far off. They're all around you.
Yosuke seems a bit embarrassed.
I always wanted to be special. I thought my life would finally have meaning if I was special to someone. That's why I was really excited when I got my persona. But I really didn't need it. It's not what you have or what you can do. Just being born, living your life. Before you know it, you're already special to someone. Yeah, like you. You're special to me, you know?
Yosuke is rubbing his nose. You can feel Yosuke's warm trust. Your relationship with Yosuke has grown deeper. And this is why this is the most popular ship in Persona 4. Yosuke and the protagonist. Like, yeah, like they are the most popular ship. And then there is, I think, right after that is is Yukiko and Chie. But yeah, these two, they're the most popular ship in Persona 4 fandom. If the Persona 4 kink meme is still up, and you will see that most of the fanfics that are written are of them. Sorry, I have a runny nose. Yosuke Hanamura's social link has reached level 9. The power to create personas of the Magician Arcana has grown. Yosuke's determination. If- And so, if you don't know, actually, so he was supposed to be a romanceable character, Yosuke. Apparently. So people have data mined it and saw that he's supposed to be a romanceable character, and that and that the social link. I know it's been a month. It's been in a month real time, and a month in game since we've done his last rank up, where you just hugged him out on the at the at the um at the river. That was supposed to have been the relationship rank up, because when all of the other friends you have like are breaking down, when you hug them, that starts the relationship. Like Rise last rank up with her was supposed, if you hugged her, you get in a relationship with her. If you hugged Chie, that was the relationship. If you hugged Yukiko, relationship. Like every other female character in this, like who's dateable, if you hug them, that seems as a relationship upgrade. But Yosuke is the only dude you hug in this whole game. Yosuke's determination in battle. So yeah, so that is something that people are hoping for in the remake. Like I said, I'm not getting that remake unless someone gives it to me for free. And Atlas has not given out any of their games on PlayStation Plus before. So, yeah, if I'm thinking of it correctly, there has not been a single Atlas game that's been on PlayStation Plus. No, well, Sega, yes, Sega has put the um Yakuza's on PlayStation Plus, but none of the, not Persona 4 or anything, because they want people to buy these. Yosuke can now take a mortal blow for you in battle.
All right. Let's see if we can find everyone's house from here.
Aw.
There's Juness, and that's the main street, so my house is there. The one with that funky roof. Meaning yours is...
You spent a long while with Yosuke.
You're back.
Alright, so we are now, our nights are almost free. So I was explaining at the beginning of the game of why you also want to get Nanako, Dojima, and the nurse social links out of the way, because they're the only social links that rank up at night. So you can do at night and rank up at night. Because the tower is a late game social link that only ranks up at night. We're gonna speed through this. Alright, let's go to the shrine. Oh, another thing I did yesterday is that I leveled up the fox. So you see that the Tori and the offering box are now gold. So, hey lady, we'll get to you in a second. Nice. I don't have a Genji IU. Alright, let's go home. Actually, let me go save because something has happened. Okay. Alright. Keep the baton at work. The most important part of the it's the most important part of the relay. Keep practicing. It doesn't matter how fast you run. If you drop the baton, you'll lose the time. Keep passing that baton until you reach the anchor. It's fundamental but difficult. By the way, the word anchor was originally used for a different track in Steel Fort. How about that question for Seda? What sports also use an anchor? Tug of war. I remember this. Alright, we're going to do Sun, who is ready to rank up. Huh, where is the Sun? That's Justice, Hangman, Strength, Hermit, Empress, Aeon. There we go. So we should be doing, this should be the 6 to 7.
I see.
Overwatch is giving me all the quest giver poses and moves. Ollie sent me means they'll give me Lilith. Yeah. Yes. We're gonna manifest Lilith for you. I'm sorry, but you should go to practice by yourself. I have to go somewhere. We're gonna manifest Lilith. I made a bad financial decision when I got that bundle because the Lee Seraphim bundle came out at the same time, the first release. So I was like, well, I just got this job. I have some money, and that's why I did it. Yasugami High Drama Club. You participate in the acting exercises. You thoroughly practice expressing increased. It's been so long, so I gotta leave. Inaba Municipal Hospital in front of Yumi's father's room. Here's Yumi's voice coming from the inside. Here, open your mouth. Oh, it fell out. I didn't peel it. This fruit came from a can. I bought Diva and Mercy, so I felt so guilty for it. Nah, with me, I just don't feel. Hey, I like Mercy. I'm a treat yourself kind of person, but I did wait until probably the last day to get it. Like right now, I'm going to get the Mercy Mythic skin. Simply I'm getting it for the tier skips. I'm not gonna lie about it. I'm getting for the tier skips because so next season I can have 40 skips just in case. Because yeah, the next season starts next month. Yeah, the next season starts at the beginning of next month. And I don't know if I'll be available for it, and I don't want to miss out on losing time because I'll that's around the time I have the surgery. So I know I'll probably be in the hospital for like a day or so. I'm gonna hate that. Ugh, hate being in the hospital. I could bring my Switch and play Overwatch on my Switch, but hospital Wi-Fi is horrible. So, but anyway, I didn't peel it. This fruit came from a can. Do you want me to cut it into smaller pieces? Are you sure? Then I'll just throw this away. Oh, we had practice today, didn't we? You came here because you were worried about me? When I came to see him, he wakes up. He should be in a lot of pain, but he won't take the medicine because it said it puts him to sleep. He says he doesn't have much longer. He wants to stay awake as long as he can so he can see Mom and me. He's so stupid. I forgot about him all this time. No, I just didn't. The thing is, so with her feelings were absolutely valid of the fact that she didn't want to deal with him, but she realized, but she came to her own conclusion that she wanted to at least have closure. So a lot of people also don't like this social link because of her ending up taking care of her father that left her and her mom for another woman. And she's like, no, I don't want to deal with that man. And her whole social link is basically coming to the realization that maybe I want to talk to him or take care of him for like one last time so I can have closure. But a lot of people are like, no, that's bad. She should have just cut him off. I'm like, that's not the point of the social link. He actually was a kind man. He played with me so much. So yeah, because she is latching onto the good memories of her dad. All of a sudden, turn my life around and said that he's gonna leave again. It's not fair.
Thank you.
Especially since he's gonna die. So, I'm scared. I'm scared to be alone in that room, listening to him breathe. It's so quiet. I don't know when he's gonna stop breathing forever. I'm glad you came, that I was able to see your face. I don't know what to do, but I don't want to have any regrets later, so I'll do what I can now. Visiting hours are almost. I'm gonna stay here. See you at school.
Bye then.
All right. So hold on. The guide refreshed. I really should just download the thing, but all right. And now we're gonna go work on Tower.
Welcome back.
Who's hanging out in the shopping district in the rain, bro? It's the old man. He's still doing his patrols. Hmm. Sorry, I was being quiet. I had to read that. So we're gonna save here. And let's go do tower. And then right after this, the next day after this is fine. We'll get back to story stuff. You're busy mercying. Your tutor's shoe.
Can you teach me this?
Regards to question 4, here, why does it use this formula? You tried to explain it in a way he could understand. Isn't this cheesecake delicious? I bought it from an online shop that's been all the rage these days. It's been a top-ranked store for 15 weeks straight. Just like Shu-chan. First place in everything.
Mom!
But you're my pride and joy. So Shoji-kun, about Shu. Do you think he can make it to Tokyo University? I don't want to ever have him have any hardship. Once he's in a good college, he's set, right? Everyone has a natural talent. Shu-chan happens to be how smart he is. I want to get to good college and get a good job and buy a good house and find a good... Mom. Don't worry about me, Mom. I'll always be on top. Well, we know what his problem is. That's right. He's really perfect.
Mister.
If I'm getting to a good college, am I really set?
No kidding.
Then I should be aiming for that, right? She seems a little distracted. I don't need to be set just yet. I don't know what's... Well, I need to study. There's no point of asking for college if I'm also really smart. She was looking down.
Raison d'etre.
Reason to exist. Well, it makes sense since you're 3 grades above me. You're a kid too. The tutor student social link has reached level 2. The power to create personas of the Tower Arcana has grown. And time's alright. We're at still at the middle of that last question. Wow. I need level 5 diligence for that. Jesus Christ. I see. Well, until then.
Take care now.
There's no reason for me to switch off of the tower because we're gonna be doing nothing but social links, and then finally we'll be doing tower stuff. So midterms are starting next Friday, next week. Are you guys studying hard or hardly studying? Let's get back to basics then. Let's look at the world map. Take a note that Japan is the center of the Japanese maps. Other countries center their maps on different places too. Where would you find a map made in the foreign country? Let's see, Amagi-san. No, I always feel bad about that. So Hanamura, oh my god. Why would he feel bad about asking Yukiko but not me? I don't even know what he's talking about. Shoji. Now these are same. It's the right edge. because so yeah, so it's always the right edge for us because in the United States, since we're in the Western Hemisphere, yeah, since we're in the Western Hemisphere, we focus on ours, and then on the right side is the Eastern Hemisphere. So it's always on the right edge. I've never, like, the only time I've seen a map where it's been reversed. hey, I would be a, hey, I would be the worst. I would be bad at my job if I didn't know geography. The only time I've ever seen a map like that is reversed is when we're looking at maps that are from Central Asia or East Asia, where it's reversed, where they are on the right, on the left side, and the United States is on the right, on across the Pacific Ocean. So yeah, yes, in foreign maps, Japan is on the western edge. Now you why they call this part of Asia the Far East. Foreign maps are designed to be seen from the prime meridian, map priming at 100 degrees longitude. Yep, that's why, like, literally the middle of the map is always the prime meridian, not the international date line. Alright, so we're gonna save our game in the shopping district. Wow, it's me downstairs. So yeah, so when it, never forget when it rains, none of your social links, none of your investigation team social links will be available. So, but I always make sure first if anyone else is available, like Yumi. So, from the Central Shopping District. Hey, it's the gas station attendant. How are you? Even on a day like this where there's not many customers, I gotta spend it standing around, looking at the town 15 east somehow. Maybe it's because I lived here for so long. Huh. Thank you, strange gas station attendant that we only see when it rains. Alright, so we need knowledge and diligence from this when we get here from at Aya. We need knowledge and diligence. Alright. There's a teacher over there that don't know geography. Oh my god. Alright, got understanding, got knowledge. Darn, we gotta reset. We got the knowledge, but we didn't get the diligence. I hear the police detective named Dojima-san. I just... Your family must be filled with handsome men and beautiful women. We gotta reload the save because from that eating, we need knowledge.
And now the weather. The week ended on a wet note as rain clouds moved into the area.
Okay, we'll listen to that later. What we're gonna do is reload our save. I was hoping we would get it on the first go, so we wouldn't have to do this. But we just need knowledge and diligence. We don't need anything else. It doesn't matter because our stats are still maxed out. That's the only two that are not maxed. And we need knowledge. Understanding, knowledge, courage again. We need diligence because there's actually a shortage of diligence. So there's actually not a lot of things that give you diligence in this game other than eating that and a few other stuff. So you need all the diligence you can get to rank this up. Let me show you. Let me go here and here. Yeah. So as you see, I am a professor and thorough, but I need max diligence and knowledge. So yeah. That means I have the courage to say those wild third party answers. Those wild third answers. I have the courage to say those now. Come on, knowledge and diligence. Understanding. Courage and diligence. Now we got courage and diligence. Jesus Christ. No knowledge, diligence. Also, today was the last day you could save Naoto if you didn't save them before. Um, that probably has to be the like, literally, this one was a month. That means Naoto would have been stuck in, if you waited this long, Naoto would have been stuck in the TV world for a month. And that's why usually they're, like, always exhausted. Because they haven't been eating. Does the game tell you these things? So your warning is that uh, is the weather report. So if you come home and you got a weather and it's raining and you came home and got a weather report with you and Nanako, that means that's the last day. You missed it. Whoever's stuck in the TV world is gonna die. Also, the game warns you multiple times, like either on your walks to school, or sometimes even Nanako will say it, saying, "Oh, it's going to rain for a few days in a row. We should probably go into the TV world." Or, "It's going to rain today, but it's not supposed to rain all day, so we're not going to get fog." Subtle lines like that. And then also you can just check the weather schedule on your TV or even I think I can show it here. Hold on, I'm gonna turn on my fan. It's a little stuffy in here. Whew. So yeah, there's the weather report. Ugh. Gonna get a couple of gummies. Understanding, knowledge. Yes, we can move on. Yeah, too bad, mister. That would be 3,000 yen.
And now, the weather. The week ended on a wet note as rain clouds moved into the area. As a result, a thick fog is expected to form in the Inaba region later tonight.
Yep, the moment they say the thick fog will set in, you're too late. Whoever's in the TV world is going to die. Let's go watch TV in our room. It's midnight. The fog has set in. No one is appearing on the Midnight Channel. Since Naoto has been rescued, it seems the killer was thwarted this time. Meanwhile, in the foggy shopping district. Damn it, again?
Are you feeling better now?
Yes, thanks to all of you. I'd like to thank you once again for what happened.
Don't mention it. But hey, your uniform.
Huh? Ah, yes. After contemplating the matter, I went with what I've been wearing thus far. There's no need for you to...
Hey, it's the Detective Prince.
That's no prince. I heard he's a she.
Huh? You serious? If he's a she, then... oh, crap!
Kinda disappointed. But then again, there's something neat about it. Yeah, if you look at it a certain way, doesn't she seem pretty cool?
My, rumors spread so quickly.
Seriously, just ignore them.
Thank you. But it doesn't bother me at all. There's no need to worry on my behalf. So please, treat me as you did before. That aside, I'd like to discuss the case with you all. We're dealing with a kidnap and murder case perpetrated by someone lurking in this very town. And it isn't over yet. Let's go over the finer points after school.
Okay. Gina's Food Court.
First, I heard the doorbell ring. But when I opened the front door, I saw no one there. Just as alarm bells sounded in my mind, someone grabbed me roughly from behind and covered my mouth with something. Immediately afterward, I was put into something like a sack and most likely carried on the culprit's shoulder.
Wow, how could you remember all that?
The culprit seems to have used a chemical to incapacitate me, but luckily I wasn't completely unconscious. I had been expecting a trick along those lines, so I was somewhat prepared. And of course, I was desperate to gather as much information as I could.
No wonder you're an ace detective.
That ain't something to be proud of. You are too damn calm about all this.
Judging by their actions and body type, I'd say the culprit is definitely a man. I heard no conversations or voices, so I believe he is acting alone. It's after that that things get murky. I felt a single impact, which I assume is when I was thrown inside the TV.
Man.
But the time from kidnapping to that point seemed too short. It was a matter of minutes.
So you were immediately thrown inside the TV after being kidnapped. Oh, could there have been a TV on the side of the road?
Oh my god.
Regrettably, my memory from there on is a blur.
I see. But man, the killer came right up to the door and rang the bell? That's just crazy.
I finally understand why you all testified that you couldn't recall much of what happened. Such a bizarre experience, with mental and physical fatigue on top of it. It's only natural to be confused. And going by the surrounding circumstances, my kidnapping and everyone else's were near identical. There is no question that the culprit is the same in each case.
So, that Mitsuo boy who said he killed King Moron.
Everything makes sense now. I can't say for sure until I gather more concrete evidence. But Mitsuo Kubo's only victim was Mr. Muraoka. It was a copycat killing that mimicked the true culprit's method.
No wonder King Moron's death broke the pattern in so many ways.
The question remains, though, as to how Kubo learned of that world.
That's it! That's what was bothering me! Mitsuo could enter the TV, right? Then why didn't he kill King Moron that way?
I believe he didn't understand the other world as well as the true culprit. Even though I can now enter it myself, it wouldn't occur to me to use it for murder. And remember, the previous corpses left no sign that their deaths had anything to do with the other world. After Kubo became wanted, leaving him with nowhere to run, he probably thought for the first time, what if I put my entire body into the TV? The bizarre condition of the corpses that caused such commotion is probably because they died on the other side. It's a simpler explanation than figuring out why the killer would risk disposing of the bodies in such a way. Which means their inexplicable condition of being hung on a foggy day wasn't due to the culprit making a statement. Much of our speculation could be tested if we could ask Kubo in person. However, I've unfortunately been taken off the investigation, and I highly doubt that the police will believe any of this.
They wouldn't admit that it wasn't Mitsuo in the first place. Once you've said something on TV, it's not easy to admit you were wrong.
I believe the primary cause of my dismissal was because I raised that possibility to them. The police won't readily concede that they made false charges. All the more so if the accused is a juvenile. In fact, the overwhelming sentiment with the police force is to end this case with his arrest.
Even if it's possible there's another killer?
Those dickheads. I had a feeling that would be the case. Not that I trusted him in the first place.
But, Naoto, if you were that calm when it happened to you, couldn't you have, I'm not saying you should have caught him, but isn't it kind of sad for an ace detective to go down that easily?
She didn't have her gun on her.
To tell you the truth, I was really scared. I'm sorry.
It can't be helped. None of us could resist the culprit either. Don't forget, Naoto-kun is younger than us, and she's a girl.
Oh yeah, that's true. I keep forgetting when I see her talking like this. You know, Naoto?
What is it?
You got balls. For a girl.
Regardless, I have no doubt that the culprit will continue with his attacks. We can only watch and wait for him to make the next move. But this is no longer a mere job or someone else's affair. I want to know the truth of why we were targeted. Please allow me to join your effort.
Of course, girl.
Thank you very much. I'll do my best, leader.
Naoto joined the group. She definitely is a strong asset in solving the case. So now you see why a lot of people don't like Naoto's late introduction into the game, like onto the team, because they're like, oh no, you have to finish the social link really fast before the end game. But the thing is, if she had joined the team, like right after Kanji got kidnapped, they would have figured out who the villain was the whole earlier. And the game would be really short. So, because remember, this is a mystery. Naoto knew something was off about the murders and the kidnappings. And that what tipped them off was that trip, the class trip to Tatsumi Port Island, where they admitted that, oh yeah, they go into the TV. Like, Naoto was great. She honed in that these group of friends are all people who went missing and fell into the TV. What? Like, remember, we saw Naoto questioning Kanji before he got kidnapped because she felt that he was going to be a target, and he was. Like, her deductions are correct. Like, so her deductions are really good. is that she knew, like, wait a minute, like, she already had pieced together people who get targeted are those who are on TV. Like, that is how fast she put that connection together. And that was in May. May. We rescued Kanji in May. So she made that connection that fast. She was like, and there was only one, like, at that point, like, Yukiko was the only one who had gotten saved from the TV, but three people, like, at the time, three people had gotten kidnapped. Two people died, Yukiko was saved. But that shows how smart Naoto is. That she went, wait, nope, something's off here. But the police wouldn't believe her because she was a child. She's a woman. The only person who actually believed her who has some kind of believer is Dojima, your uncle. Dojima-san, your uncle. Like, he was the one who realized, wait a minute, this isn't. He's the one, actually, he hints at the fact that he knows that Naoto is a girl the whole time. His whole anger against her is the fact that they brought up a kid into a dangerous situation to figure this murder out and not trust him. Because I know a lot of people are like, oh, now Detective, your uncle hates her because she's a woman. Actually, it really was her age. He didn't care that she was a woman. He cared more about her age and being in a dangerous situation. But yeah, because he never doubted how smart he was, how smart Naoto is. And remember, Dojima doesn't think the case is closed either because he feels something is off. So, yeah. Yeah, so Dojima also feels that something's off, but he doesn't know what. And Naoto's kidnapping shows him, okay, my hunch was right. This kid was right that something was wrong and they got kidnapped. But now they're back. So, but hey. The investigation social link is reached level 8.
Since I'm the king of the geniuses, I knew it would work out this way.
Really?
Ta-da! Now Chan's glasses.
Thank you. They told me about you, Teddy. I can sympathize with your drive to find yourself. If I may help in any way, let me know.
Wow, what a nice girl.
The culprit is still at large.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
You can work as a tutor today. Alright, let's go catch some bugs and then... Gotcha. Alright. Whoa, June 24th? That's, wow, okay. And they're not going to bring back the Doki Watch bundle. I missed it. That's good because I'm going abroad the next day, so I at least get a taste of the season. Okay. Yeah. I keep forgetting that because I'm moving along because the updates it. Oh, right. For me, it's at 2 p.m. So by the time I get home from work, it should be ready. Also, so I know I said that. Oh, hold on.
Excuse me. Do you have time after school today?
Did something happen?
No. Rather, I'd like to have a doctor examine Teddy.
A doctor?
You mean a vet?
The normal kind, actually. If you're free, I've scheduled a checkup for him after school today. A thorough physical examination might be a good first step in figuring out what Teddy is. And I thought it might be a good idea for the rest of us to get checkups as well. We should see if the fog over there or the power we've gained have had any negative effects on our health. Since you all have been active on the other side far longer than I have, you should definitely be examined.
Negative effects? Don't drop scary stuff on us like it's nothing. But yeah, I never even thought about that.
I've arranged to have Kanji-kun and Rise-san looked at as well.
Wow, you're on the ball about all this. Are you sure you're not an adult?
Her height's a big giveaway, though.
Well, I'll see you all after school.
You've been going to the hospital for Naoto examinations. Everyone went through physical at the hospital. Naoto recommended.
That was just an ordinary checkup.
I was kind of looking forward to getting into some gigantic machine and being spun around.
Was there really a point to this? The doctors look confused too. Oh, they're back.
I'm very sorry for the wait.
I'm very sorry for the wait.
So did they find out anything about Teddy?
They did indeed. They found out that they can't tell anything about him. I even had them take an x-ray, but nothing came up on it. No matter how many times they tried, it would always be too blurry to read. A visual examination and standard palpations indicated that he seems perfectly normal. Since the machine could be malfunctioning, they told me to try another hospital if we're still worried about him. I felt bad for making them go through all this.
So he is different.
Oh my. What should I do? They took a look at everything inside me.
She just said they couldn't see anything on the x-ray,
Their
you
skin's
dork.
going missing.
But at least they didn't find anything wrong with them, right? Man, we know as much about Teddy as we do those personas and shadows.
And the thing is
I tried
that
looking them
I
up at the
own so
library
many
and on the net.
skins.
Persona means something like another personality. And I think they listed shadow under the related terms.
Shadows are shadows. I think there's something that comes out of people.
Whoa, but not the Zenyaki.
I can't really explain.
I performed my own research after the incident. Persona and shadow are common psychological terms. Of course, the ones we are familiar with don't quite fit those definitions. This is what was written in an unofficial project document that I happened to come across. A shadow is suppressed power, and when controlled by one's ego, it becomes
She's
a
mentioning
persona.
the research that was done in
becomes a
Persona 3
persona?
by the Mitsuru group.
What does that mean? They're basically the same thing? Well, then again, all those shadows we beat the shit out of did turn into personas. Who cares about the details? It doesn't matter what they are. If they get in our way, I'll crush them.
Still, I couldn't find any information on how they're related to the other world.
There's so much stuff about us that we don't have a clue about.
There's some things we do know, though. I got a bunch of awesome data with me. It's kinda embarrassing that I'm the only one who had personal details shown to the world, so... Ta-da! Nowadays, information wants to be free. Therefore, I'll break the ice by announcing the results of everyone's physical exams.
What? No, you won't! Give them to me now!
Ooh! First place in the shortest legs division is... Huh, who would have guessed?
It's not me, is it? Hey, what kind of things did they examine anyway? Look, if you're gonna blab at all, you might as well tell us the girls' measurements.
Uh-oh.
What? Are you a complete and utter moron?
Sure, go right ahead. My profile's been public knowledge for ages. Oh, but my bust size is 2 centimeters smaller than they print. My agency insisted.
No, don't say mine.
Aw, I bet guys won't care what size you are, senpai. And having modestly sized breasts like yours would definitely make it easier to wear a kimono.
What?
Oh yeah, Naoto-kun's in here too, huh? Let's see. Naoto-kun's is... Huh? Is this for real? Wait, isn't this measured wrong?
Anyways, the important thing is that according to the examination results, nothing's wrong with our health. So we won't be needing these anymore. I'm going to go shred them.
Well, thank goodness everyone's healthy.
You're right. Let's go home.
After all that, they found out nothing about me. I wonder what I really am.
Alright, so with Teddy, as you know, he's a shadow who decided to make himself a bear suit so he can move around because he wanted to meet people. And like it was explained, shadows are the another side of a person. So a lot of speculation is that Teddy is the shadow of a person who fell into the TV world and died there. And Teddy became more sentient, and when he gained his body by doing push-ups, what he did was just gain the look of what he used to, what his main, like when he was human, what he looked like. So a lot of people, that is the assumption, is that's been the main theory since Persona 4 came out back about 15 years ago, is, no, more than that, 17 years ago, is that the Teddy we see here, his whole face and everything, that is what his human form used to look like normally when he was a human. And his doing push-ups and everything was him gaining back this form. Yeah, so like it was just explained that the shadow. So if you fall into the TV world, you confront your shadow. If you reject your shadow kills you. And not only that, if you fall into the TV world, there's no way out except through an exit that one another shadow creates. So whoever gets thrown in the TV world dies. The long-running theory regarding Teddy is that he is the shadow of a person who fell into the TV world and died there, but his shadow remained. Teddy is a non-violent shadow who didn't want to hurt anybody and didn't grow violent against other shadows when the fog came in and when the fog cleared. He just wanted that's why he created the bear suit for himself, so people when he meets another person, they wouldn't be scared of him. And remember, they weren't. They were more shocked than anything at Teddy. And when Teddy did the push-ups remember Teddy ended, once we fought Teddy's shadow, he was like completely flat. And he said, oh, I did push-ups and gained myself a body. His push-ups to gain himself a body was him regaining what he looked like, what the human form of him looked like before his human fell into the world of shadows. So this is what Teddy's human looked like. That is what speculation is, that the form of Teddy we're looking at is what the human side of him looked like. Now that's just a speculation because the other shadow creature we meet in Persona, Morgana, is a cat. And they think they have some type of human body out there somewhere, but they don't. They're a cat. I kind of just spoiled that a little bit, but they don't. They thought they had another human form. They thought, okay, when I do this, I can gain a human form, but they don't have a human form. In the real world, they're a cat. So, yeah.
Thanks, Sensei.
So there is another thing that is a spoiler regarding Morgana for Royal, but I'm not going to mention it. But in Vanilla Persona 4, 5, yeah, he's a cat. He literally is just something that just came into existence. He's a shadow that came into existence. He wasn't one that was already from somebody else. So when he exited the world, he became a cat. So. What a particular person thing. Yep. Decrease foes. All foes turn for. Oh wow. The thing is, I love all of my stuff. I got the Dines, the Metterhans. So I'm getting tired. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually getting tired too. I'm trying to finish all the story stuff because there's so much until the 11th. No, there's so much at once. It goes all the way to October 12th. So, yeah, there's so much story. And I don't like leaving story stuff like in the middle of a stream because it leaves the whole thing disjointed. So, but I'm getting tired too, and I don't want to oversleep for work. So I'm going to try to finish this out like in an hour. I just gotta remember what Raku Kaja does. Okay, good night. Okay, yeah, Marakunda Mabufu9. Like, all of this is really good. Alright.
Hey! If you don't hurry, we're gonna leave you guys behind!
You're back.
Alright, let's catch some bugs. Good morning, Senpai. Ooh. Good morning, everyone. Guess what? We're getting exams at the end of next week. I hope nobody is in here is about to an ostrich goofing around. Oh. B-Ray, tell me what a bird's name means coward. And
Whoa! It's freezing!
Why are we getting together on the roof on a day like this? Yeah, what's this urgent business about, Yosuke-senpai?
Seriously, I was busy handing out flyers at Juness.
Hey, I saw you hitting on girls just outside the school gate.
Was there some kind of progress in the case?
I need you guys. You have to help me. You're the only ones I can rely on. Can you please keep this weekend open?
This weekend? Does this have anything to do with that event at the Inaba police station that's been canceled?
What are you talking about?
The idol Kanami Mashita was scheduled to be the honorary chief this Sunday.
Oh my gosh! The famous Kahneman is coming all the way out to the boonies?
So she's taking on jobs like that already. I have been seeing a lot of her on TV lately. I didn't know she belonged to the same agency as you, Rise-chan. I mean, if she's coming to Inaba now, the agency's obviously trying to use all the fuss about me to their favor.
So what's the big deal about that being canceled, Yosuke-senpai?
There was going to be a big sale at Juness to take advantage of the event, but now it's down the tubes!
It's not a joke! The police took forever to decide on canceling the event. My dad's really in a fix now. He worked so hard to put this whole thing together, and I can't stand to see him like this. I can't just let it go.
I heard that the police couldn't prepare for the event because I had gone missing. I'm sorry. This is my fault.
No, it's
You've
not
been
your
back
fault.
for a month.
Don't blame yourself. But yeah, it does seem like that's what happened.
Okay, so you called us up here. What do you want us to do about it?
From the way it sounds, I gotta say, I don't think we can be much help.
I want everyone to help me with a bunch of different tasks. Rise-san, well, if you could, do an event at Juness.
You want me to substitute for Kanami?
So there's no way?
Is it really that bad?
I don't know. I may be his son, but I'm still only a part-timer. But my dad's being awfully nice for some reason. I think it's possible that he might get fired if this thing falls through. If that happens, I might have to transfer schools again. Seriously, what am I gonna do if that happens?
Singing and handshakes only. No autographs and nothing that I can't do as a high school student. Otherwise, I'll get in trouble. And I'll only do it if you all get on stage with me.
Oh.
What? Wait! I'm no idol!
It would be troublesome if people came to try to recruit me to be an idol.
Me too. I already have an exclusive contract with Juness.
I don't think you guys are worrying about the right things here. But if you're gonna sing, what are we supposed to do on stage?
I need a band, of course. I'll make this very clear. I can't use pre-recorded tracks.
Whoa, there's no way we can pull off something like that!
I have some experience playing the keyboard. My grandfather suggested that I take piano lessons when I was younger. I have one that I can bring as well.
You're up for this?
This incident is a result of my actions, after all. I will do whatever I can to help.
Naoto, thanks. If it's music you need, I have a guitar. Never really played it, though. Oh, wait, I accidentally bought a bass once. I think it's in storage.
How do you accidentally buy something like that? I bet you just thought it was another guitar.
I should have some kind of musical instrument at my place for dinner parties and such.
Some kind of instrument? Oh boy.
Then it's decided. I'll look for a song I can sing that can use a band arrangement. You guys get instruments and find a place to practice.
Got it. Try to pick an easy one, okay? All right. Now that this is happening, I'm getting fired up about it. Let's go ask if we can borrow the music room at school. So, what are we gonna do with these? I just grabbed whatever I could find that wasn't being used by the symphonic band.
What is that?
It's a gong.
Well, duh. I'm pretty sure he meant to ask, what is that doing here?
I thought Chie might want to play that. You know, it sounds kind of Chinese-ish.
I don't think that's gonna really matter in this case.
Yosuke, try holding these!
Huh?
I see.
Yeah, you do look like that when you're fighting. Try summoning your persona while you're holding those.
All right. Persona! Wait, I can't summon it here.
I'll choose this then. Look! Isn't this like my fan?
I
Oh my
think
goodness.
she's convinced we're playing for a dinner party at the inn.
Come on, we need stuff like guitars instead of little backup instruments like these. Hey, I'll play the guitar. Why don't you take the bass? I can at least teach you a little bit. Whoa. I never thought I'd hear you call me that. Check out these moves. I've got mad air guitar skills.
Well then, since you two and Naoto-kun have decided what to play, let's put Kanji on drums.
Hey, why don't I get to pick?
If you're up front, it'll look like a metal band.
I think you'd be good at the drums. You're always hitting and stomping on things after all.
How does that make any sense?
Then I will take over all the charming percussion accoutrement. Hey, baby, I'll lay down the passionate beats that flow from my soul.
Oh my god.
So that leaves Yukiko and me?
You two, how about the chorus? There is a part for that. Singing?
No, can do. We'll hold something. Let's see, what looks easy?
Oh, doesn't this at least look like a band?
Yeah, I don't think it looks bad at all. It's not doing anything.
Is this thing broken? I'm blowing, but the air goes right through.
That's how it is for everyone when they start out. Anyway, we don't have much time, so let's start practicing.
What's with all the tadpoles on this paper?
Oh yeah, I don't know how to read music.
I guess I'm gonna have to transfer schools after all.
Oh my god. You guys, you all practice on your own until it starts. You go. Ugh. Oh my god. I forgot about this new scene.
Oh, welcome home,
Big
big bro.
bro. tutor shoe.
Like this? No kidding.
Moving on to other rounds. Just turn to my class.
Your lessons are a lot easier to understand.
See, this shoe is slowly opening up to you. Okay, I'll be right back. I need to boost myself up because the next scene is really long. Right, I'm back.
Take care now.
Once more from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. That wasn't me, I think.
That wasn't me either. I mean, I can't get any sound at all out of this.
A hip and young audience yearns for the element of surprise in music as well. A bizarre sound suddenly rings out. An overturning of the expected cliches found in today's sound. You get it?
Oh, I get it. That means Teddy did it, doesn't it?
Huh? That reaction overturned my expectations.
Why don't we take a break? We've been at this since morning.
Good idea. My fingers are all stiff.
Nice follow-up now, Chan. I think I'm falling for you.
Let's just ignore this bear.
Are we really going to manage this? I'm starting to get the feeling that it's impossible no matter what we do.
There's just not enough time.
Sensei, I want to play in a band. If it's over, then it's over for Yosuke too. That means it's over for me. And I can't bear to face that.
I don't want to know that you're only doing this because you're selfish. But you've got a point. If we give up, it all ends there.
That's right. Everything would have been for nothing if we give up now. The real brawl doesn't begin until you got your back to a wall.
We're not talking about a brawl here.
I'll do it too. It's not just about Yosuke now. I'll simply feel angry at myself if I give up.
Don't worry, Yosuke-senpai. I agreed to do this, so I'll do it. I didn't say anything pathetic like, I'll do what I can. I'm going to get a huge crowd, no matter what. And they will go home satisfied. Please, I just need your help to do it.
Wow. Now that's how a pro delivers a team-boosting speech.
Well then, should we resume our practice?
All right, let's do this!
I did it! I did it! So this isn't broken after all.
Okay, let's try putting your music together and I'll sing along.
Whoa, wait a sec. Can't we get a little more practice before we try doing that stuff? Playing for the real reset. I mean, I'm all for that.
Don't think of it like that. I'm seeing how hard you're trying, and I don't want to just sit and watch you practice without me anymore. Here goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got yourself behind a door deep inside your heart again. You wanna hide, you wanna come out, going round and round.
Didn't that sound pretty good?
That was actual music!
Yeah, it felt good.
It seems there's hope after all.
The band has practiced hard and overcome many obstacles that dared face them. But now is their time to truly shine. All they have to do is discard whatever remaining fear holds them back, and a lifetime of public adoration awaits!
Hell no.
We've already been on a TV show. A midnight one. I was discarding my clothes more than I was discarding my fear.
For me, it was like discarding my public image anyway.
Come on, everyone. Let's cheer up, okay?
And you! You have a bunch of stuff lined up, but you're still only playing the tambourine.
Haven't you heard the phrase, a clever bear conceals his claws? I'm gonna play a special little bear performance of my own and charm all the girls.
That saying's about a hawk, not a bear. And don't even think about it. We don't have the skills to ad-lib. Do you understand me? We're doing this exactly like we practiced. Got it?
What?
If you don't, then I'll make sure you pay for all the topsicles you've eaten during breaks at work.
Just like we practiced. Got it?
Well, let's take it from the top, one more time. Keep up that energy that we had before.
Welcome back.
Oh, that was fun.
They
I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Had to eat some cheese sticks. Alright, let's go back to our house. Watch the... You can apparently watch the Midnight Channel. What? Okay.
Crap! The crowd's a lot bigger than I expected!
Don't say stuff like that!
Are they back to
You're
their
making
winter?
me even more
Oh,
nervous!
Our costumes okay? I mean, they're just our normal school uniforms. Even worse than the winter ones.
What else could we have done? It's not like we have any costumes. The clothes we've been wearing all summer won't work as costumes, and since we'll be changing wardrobes tomorrow, it works out.
Oh, crap. I can't stop my legs from shaking.
You'll be hitting the skins more than a bare-knuckle boxer!
You shut your stupid bear trap! I don't need to hear this!
You've been on TV before, right, Naoto-kun? Aren't you used to this? You haven't said a word, though.
The last time I played for a crowd was a piano recital when I was young. Doing an interview on TV is much easier. Even if I make a mistake, I'm the only one who gets embarrassed by it.
You're saying doing interviews is easy? That's crazy, too. Oh, I can't take this much longer. Don't you get nervous, too?
I'm screaming on the inside. My stomach is... I'm fine.
You really are something.
Now that's our sensei. He's got big brass balls. And when I say balls, I mean...
We get it. It's a figure of speech. We don't care. Shut up. Huh? Did someone just...
Everyone, can you gather around for a second?
Yeah, got it.
Your hearts are all racing, right? So is mine. But that's the power behind a live performance. Don't think about doing everything exactly right. The crowd's here to have fun, so we need to have fun first. Rise-chan. When I say who's ready, you say we are, okay? Be thankful for your fans, your friends, and yourself. This is a full-blown, one-time only performance. Now who's ready? We are! Fired up and ready to go!
Now listen up. We're sticking to how we practiced, okay?
Hurrah!
They're asking for an encore.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that.
We only know one song! What do we do now?
There are only two things we can do. Ignore them and leave, or play the same song over again.
Maybe we can have Rise explain our situation and they'll go easy on us and let us replay that song. I saw that guy before.
I'm getting fired up!
Hey, Teddy?
Ha! Yeah! Crowd surf! This is the best part of being a live performer!
Stupid Teddy. We can't play without him.
Hey, why don't we all dive into the crowd? They might just carry us out of here and we can escape this awkward situation.
Stage dive?
Hey, don't sound so excited!
Actually, if all 7 of us jump in, there'd be trouble.
Then what are we gonna do? Do we have any other way out?
If you want to do it that much, then just the guys do it.
All right. I'll show you what it means to be a man.
Hey, wait, you idiot!
They just dodged out of the way. How?
I didn't know it was possible to stand on your own face.
Hey, at least you did the here. Legends among your peers. Enough people have gathered Genius to accomplish this mission to consider this mission accomplished. At least you tell yourself. Oh my god.
Welcome back.
Yeah, so everyone's back to how they were before. Like, we're back in the winter clothes. Because they did mention a few days before, like, oh my goodness, how it's cold it was. Dang, I didn't level up to...
Hey!
Morning, Sochikin. We're in the being helped side and helping others. Now please take a look at the second page of the handout. It's about Napoleon. Napoleon went on many military campaigns and needed something very specific. Napoleon had these made. Soji, can you stand up please? What did Napoleon have invented? Glass jars. Oh, you knew well. That's right, he made people invent glass jars. Napoleon had a contest with lots of award winning whoever could come up a way to preserve food on long campaigns. Nicholas Apparat of metal cans. The first canned food was kept in glass jars. Goodness. Tin or iron jars. The alternative to heavier jars. An actual can opener, however, wouldn't be invented for another 45 years. Before the invention of the can opener, soldiers would just use bayonets to open their cans. Yes, that put me to stage.
Oh, hi Nanako-chan. Hi Teddy.
Hey, greetings to you.
Greetings to you.
Looks like you're having fun.
Yo.
Wow, everyone's here. So many people.
Why did everyone come here?
Exam study group. Times like these, I'm jealous of Teddy. It seems like a dream that we had a live concert here only yesterday.
That was so much fun. I didn't think the crowd would get that excited.
But enough of that. Let's start with proving the trigonometric identities.
Jumping straight into math?
Ours is the section on trig functions, right? The one where we find the area of a triangle given two sides and...
Huh? You find the area of a triangle with... You know, that thing. Base by height by 2.
If you don't mind, shall I teach you?
Oh, are you as smart as I thought? Could you, lend me a hand too?
Oh, I wouldn't know where to begin with second year's subjects.
What's up with that? Useless after all.
Don't call me useless.
I think I figured out what buttons to push to get Naoto-kun riled up. You're pretty cute when you're angry.
What are you talking about?
That's it. I quit. This just ain't my thing. The hell with the exams. It's time for my animal crackers.
Ooh, can I have some too? I want to find the penguin.
Hands off the penguin. It's mine.
Forget it. I can't think.
Teddy says he doesn't know who he is. That's so weird.
My life on this side is really fun. But the more I feel that way, the more I want to know who I really am. I've surfed the net, read manga, watched TV. I even went to a place called the Library. But I still can't find anything about me.
Dude, I'd be surprised if you did.
Still, I'm starting to get an idea.
An idea?
Whoa, isn't this your first time sharing a theory about yourself?
I lived in that other world. That world was my reality. But now, I have a feeling that it was born from the minds of people on this side. And over in that place, filled with shadows, I think I was some sort of special being.
A special being?
I don't remember anything from back then, though. Maybe it's that amnesia thing I read about in a book the other day.
It's true. There are some aspects of the other world that make it seem as though it's rooted in human thoughts. Still, there's no point in applying the principles of logic and deduction to a place like that. But the fact that you existed in such a world from the beginning adds credibility to your theory. There is little doubt that you are a special being on the other side. If you yourself know nothing about it, perhaps it's true that part of your memory is missing. Tell me, what is the earliest memory you can call to mind?
It's from a while ago. I've always lived there as far as I could tell. Then it started to get noisy, so when I happened to bump into Sensei and Yosuke, I asked them to do something about it.
I see. If you've always been on that side, you'd have no sense of time or days.
Oh, that's right! Nanako-chan's completely clueless about all this. I'm sorry, Nanako-chan. We didn't mean to leave you out.
Hey! I think Teddy must be a king. I read in a story that a king was all alone inside a forest because of a bad guy's curse. Isn't that what happened to you, Teddy?
A king? Well, when you put it that way, it sounds about right.
Teddy?
A king? I can see him wearing a cape! Sheesh, Yukiko. You go into laughing fits in front of anyone now.
Can we not talk about Teddy being a king?
Huh? What's with that face?
Teddy really was a king. There were all these other kings, too, and we all...
Hey, he's talking about what happened at the club. Quiet, you, not in front of Nanako-chan.
Am I really a king? If I'm a king, I'll get to smooch girls every day. I have this fuzzy feeling that I'll find out sooner or later with your help, Sensei.
Big bro! Teddy! Is melon soda okay?
Please come back again.
Yo!
I was muted the whole time. So, I did a safety save, and so what we're gonna do is that there's a upcoming. There's supposed to be a reload of the save just in case something doesn't come out right. But I am tired and I am going to bed. So we will do this 2 weeks from now. So the week of the 18th is a Wednesday. The week of the 15th, yeah, it's week of the 15th. That Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I will be doing the stream, and hopefully we'll playing this game, and hopefully we'll be at the end of the game later. Like we will actually finish the game in 2 weeks. So I meant to do a lot more. Stuck to the fan fiction. I'm sorry, but yeah. But all right, guys. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a nice night.